Hey guys, thanks a lot for stopping by. I played recently, like a lot of you probably have, the Modern Warfare 2v2 alpha, which, to be honest, is probably not even an alpha. It's more of a beta at this point. And I have to just say that, and I hate to be negative, but I'm not impressed by it. Let's find out why next. Alright guys, so yeah, like I said, I don't like being negative in the videos, but I'm not really impressed by anything that this Modern Warfare has to offer. I love the fact that the graphics look absolutely spectacular. The gunplay is, oh my goodness, is top notch. It's the sound of the bullets ricocheting off of wood and metal and stuff like that, and the way the guns recoil, and the way you actually explode some of the flashbangs and stuff like that. It sounds really, really good. It looks great. I mean, it's actually second to none. I mean, some of these weapons that look just awesome, like the FAMAS and model, I think it was 725, short of a hybrid shotgun, which is pretty cool because it has a little scope on there. I'm burned out on it, guys, to tell you the truth, and I hope you guys understand, and hopefully you guys understand my honesty in this. I love Modern Warfare number 2, and that's where, I played Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 for the longest amount of time. That was my go-to game back in the day, so I'm kind of dating myself. But when Black Ops came around and Infinite War and all the other stuff came around, I lost taste of it. I'm like, I really don't want to be like, some kind of robotic looking thing, cyborg, jumping off the walls and stuff like that. So I'm just burned out. I loved Black Ops number 4. The gameplay was pretty good. I just don't like Battle Royale. It just burned me out so quickly because of the fact that I don't know. I just didn't like it. I never got teamed with a good teammate. So I'm just like, it's just another Call of Duty Modern Warfare game. And it's not to say that you're not going to enjoy it. You might actually enjoy it. I've seen a lot of streamers like the Gamer2323 actually having a lot of fun with it. And yes, it can be absolutely fun when you're wrecking people and you're doing some of the gameplay that I did. It's so cool because it is actually based on skill a little bit more now than it used to be. So, before you used to have these little kids running around with SMGs, double akimbo style, and I don't know if you guys remember that, but akimbo style, SMGs shooting as fast as you can, like you're dead in like 0.5 seconds, So it's like there was no skill involved, and I'm like, I'll just move on to a lot of other different things. And another thing that really turns me off to this game is the fact that the way the developers actually handle it, the loot box situation, everything else afterward. There is nothing wrong, and now, don't kill me for this, but there's nothing wrong with actually having some sort of like pay system in there. It's nothing wrong with you actually making a little bit of money with your game, but when you start actually affecting the gameplay, like leveling and stuff like that, I just don't like that. And that's something that turned me off when I heard about Black Ops 4. I never purchased it. I do actually have some video here on my channel that actually featured a lot of it before it came out, and I was like, oh, that's just pretty cool, the battle royale. But and the mode never worked for me. I never got into Fortnite. I never got into these other games. So, I didn't like it. So when they started doing all that loot box stuff, I actually never bought the game. I actually rented it. So, I did get a code for me and my little sister. We play the, what was it? The private beta or whatever. I can't remember what it was, but, and I rented it. I didn't actually buy the game. I just rented it from a great service that I actually highly recommend, which is GameFly. I love the service, and they're not paying me, and I wish they would. Like one day, like say, hey, you know what, we would like to do a partnership. But yeah, I never actually paid for it. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the fact how it worked. Mechanics in this game are it feels great. I mean, it just feels good to light someone up, and it's like, ooh, it actually feels really good. So I don't know. It's just I'm burned out on it. I don't like it. There's really not a whole lot new in there, especially with those are things I'm just gonna have to kind of stay away from this game. I don't know. It's not to say that you guys won't enjoy it. I stay away from these big budget titles now. I haven't played. I never will. Anthem, Sea of Thieves. I played it because it was on the Game Pass. No Man's Sky. I never got into the hype. What else can we add to the list? Apex Legends. I played a little bit of that, and I thought that was actually pretty cool at first. But again, Battle Royale is just not for me. And so many other ones. I have a little bit of time that I can actually devote to games, and I just don't want to actually just be feeling like my time is not precious or something like that. But I mean, like I said, you have a lot of stuff going on in here. The graphics are actually spectacular, second to none. These are wonderful. But I just I'm not impressed. It's just the same thing over. The gameplay is different. The gunplay is a lot better. It feels like it's based on skill, like I said. But yeah, it's just not going to be the game for me. I did enjoy doing the alpha, and I'll probably participate in the next beta. Which this is a beta build. It's not an alpha build. This is a beta. We're actually just testing the game out for the developers, seeing what is going to take place. And I know that later on, we're going to be able to participate in another beta. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed my honesty. And like I said, it's a spectacular looking game. It feels great. I'm burned out on it, and I don't want to look back down the road, having spent money on this game and said, oh, well, now it's pay to win, or something else like that. I have other games that I want to play. I'm going to show you guys. Like, I have a bunch of games that I've downloaded. I've got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm like, I just don't have time to play the same thing over and over again. I want to have a different experience. And yeah, every once in a while I do default back to sports games and shooter games just to get, my mind off of stuff. But, overall, I don't know. There's nothing new here. It's just another shooter game, another Call of Duty that I'm just not really interested in. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my honesty. I hope you guys have fun if you do play it. And yeah, it's not to say that you guys want to actually have some fun. I did have some fun for instances, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. But I'm not like, I know a couple of people, streamers, I forgot who they were. I think it was some of the other guys, they're like, yeah, there's a lot of people that just want to actually play the game and install it and just play forever. And it's like, I don't, I have different tastes. I have different things that I want to play. So yeah, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys, if you do play the game, enjoy it. And if you're the same way as me, let me know. And let me know if you guys are burned out on this whole Call of Duty thing. They went back to what we originally wanted like 2 or 3 years ago, and as like boots on the ground kind of thing. Instead, they went into space when we actually wanted this kind of thing. So they're returning back to their back to the roots. But it's just, for me, it's just like, there's so many other things I can invest my time in, like Final Fantasy VIII Remastered coming out around the corner. I know the collection of Mana is available on the Switch. These are games I'm like, oh, man, it's going to take me a long time to play those. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you when I see you.